It's almost time for Stuttering Words. This is your 1-minute countdown to Stuttering Words, the radio station that's coming up next, the radio show on WGXC. 1 minute away. You're listening to the Kurt Schwitter Sassy Ensemble Ragtime Sassies. Stuttering Words coming up in 30 seconds. It's time for Stuttering Words, your source of community music, community news, news of hijackings, more, and sports and more, and weather and more, and more, and words and more. And I bet you're all out there wondering, hey, wow, what the heck? Wait a minute, this is Tuesday. This ain't a Thursday. What's wrong here? What's wrong with me? Do I have something wrong? Do I have ringworm? Did I get ringworm from washing in the cold water at the YMCA? Do I have drop-dead beady eyes and I'm a big stinker and I go to the Colgate Lake and I'm from the planet where people eat arugula? Beep, 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 beep. I'm a star child. Meep, 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 meep. And if you are asking that out there, well, you're right. Because this is not Stuttering Words' usual time slot. That's because, why? Because this is a special episode. Because it's the 23rd of July. And that's right, a special episode celebrating the birth of America. And we have chosen this special occasion to also honor and observe some great American men of our history. And we've special occasion timed this first ever broadcast, folks, out of Wave Farm's Catskill Studio. That is our first ever broadcast out of the Wave Farm Catskill Studio. What's your name? So you can come by the studio and we can ask you questions like that. What's your name? And then you can tell us what your name is and lots of other stuff. This episode, I just want to tell you, is going to be chock full of fun summer stuff. We got pool parties, we got American men, we got puffy undies stuff with Pepper Jack, and who better to bring this out to you live and in person than me, Rick, changing my name to Snortin' Reggie, the Snortmeister. And with me, as always, my shock jock, twisted brother-in-law of a DJ GJ, DJ Lucas, the G-Meister. Lucas, do some. What was this sound? Lucas, do some of that keyboard cassette tape, wackaroony castle stuff like you do. Let's go. That's what I like. That's what I like to hear. All right, good job. So we will be taking your calls all this next hour from 7 to 8 p.m. Call anytime you want. The number is 518-622-2598. And we want to know, hey, what are your big summer plans? And do you like American men? And remember, we are taking only nude callers tonight. So remember, get off your clothes and give us a call. No video calls. We don't want to see you naked. We just want to hear you nude. We want to hear you nude, America, and call fast. Because we only have a limited amount of rings on our phone. That number again is 518-622-2598, extension 3. And again, tell us your summer plans. Do you like American men? Do you have any business cards you want to leave at a gas station? Things like that. All right, Lucas, are you ready for this big show? We got a couple of guests today. We got a local band that's going to be in here playing. We also have Miriam Atkin. She is a local writer and organizer, and she's going to be talking about... She's a real guest, by the way. We have a lot of fake guests on our show, but not this time. Yeah, not this time. Nope, nobody named Conscious. We have Miriam Atkin is going to be on later. We're going to be talking to her. You feeling it, Lucas? You feeling it? You feeling it a little bit? You feeling it?
At all?
Wait, you haven't been talking to the mic.
I haven't been talking at all. That's why.
Yeah, that's what you get for being over there.
I'm over here.
That's what you get for being over there.
I'm laying on the floor, and you just gotta operate that mixer.
No, I don't. So I got I don't know what my updates are. I got a new tattoo. You want to see the new tattoo?
Sure.
Here, let me turn around, spread this wide open. See, this is we got a dream catcher. This is a dream catcher.
Pretty good.
And this is Darth Vader in the middle of the dream catcher. He's wearing a Yankees hat, and he's wearing a Freddy Krueger sweater.
Pretty good.
The Frefmeister Freddy Krueger sweater.
I'm not sure about
these are all things that I love and I identify with, so I wanted to combine all the things and put them on my body forever. I consider them deeply part of my American and my American adjacent identities. And you can see around the dream catcher, there are a whole bunch of flags sticking out of it. This is the American flag here, a Don't Tread on Me flag. I have a rainbow pride flag with an extra blue line for back the blue flag, a water is life flag, an ice is real flag, a heroes have no home here flag, a Brazilian flag, an Ecuadorian flag, the state flag of Pittsburgh, a flag that just says PayPal on it for no some dang reason. And I love flags, flag, a War of 1812 flag, and Darth Vader also has a huge bulge in his pants pocket. And that, of course, is because it is full of my favorite candy, Tootsie Rolls. Tootsie Rolls. You have no response to that, Lucas? I just showed you this huge tattoo I got on my body, most parts of my body. It continues on the back, by the way.
I'm literally in shock, and I know you can't go into a Japanese bathhouse anymore.
I never was able to in the first place because those doors are real thin, and I got childbearing hips.
You got some thighs on you. Yeah, I am impressed by the tattoo. I find it to be exciting and relevant.
How come you sound better than I do? Mine's clipping.
You're a little hot.
Do you hear me now?
Yeah.
All right.
Gain at the top. Turn them down a little bit.
Down and the mic up and see if that makes any difference. Yeah. Okay, well, maybe man, still kind of clip it, Rooney. All right, we're going to do whatever we can. By the way, Lucas, I went to the Hall of Records yesterday because I just wanted to find out a little bit more information about you, Lucas, because, why? Because I wanted to find out what time you were born because I like to know what time all my friends are born because I built a stone calendar out in the woods behind my house, and I place an animal carcass on the dates and times of my friends' births, and I pray for everlasting friendship from them. But that's none of your business, dude. Okay? All right? All right?
Okay,
All right? Don't get all hung up on it. You want to take this outside? I didn't think so.
No, I'm fine. I'm
So
actually
what
good.
I discovered at the Hall of Records was something interesting. I looked at your birth certificate, and on it, it said your name, G. Lucas Bin Laden.
You're always
Crane.
doing this. You're always
Your middle
finding
name
out
is
stuff.
Bin Laden?
It's
Your
fine.
middle name is Bin Laden?
I go by my first middle name.
What?
Okay, I go by one of my middle names. I go by my middle name.
Explain that away. Okay, I'll explain. That doesn't sound very American to
It
me.
happens
Bin
to be
Laden?
a pretty American name, honestly.
Honestly, I don't know. I don't say the words. I just speak them.
There are
And all I know is that I got a memo in my memo box from Teeny Weeny Finney's Auto Body Parts or whatever, and they said I got a deep thank you for this. I got a deep thank you for this. You know what that means? Fire. I got a deep thank you.
You're always investigating.
Uh-huh.
You're always going to the Hall of
Who?
Records and
Who,
eating
me?
sandwiches.
Who, me?
Yeah,
Who,
you,
me?
you and your tattoos.
Me.
Yeah,
You Bin Laden.
Oh, yeah.
Me.
Me.
You Bin Laden. Deep tank you. Me. Deep tank you.
I'm proud
Simple
of
as
it.
that.
I'm proud.
Simple as that.
I'm proud of
Simple
all
as
of my
that.
names. I'm proud
Simple
of
as
all of
that.
my names. I've
Simple
got
as
them.
that.
I've got my
Simple
names.
as that.
They're big.
It's simple as that. It's
Gigantic.
simple as that.
Gigantic
It's simple
now.
as that.
I'm a big
It's
one.
simple as that.
I'm a big
It's
baby.
simple as that.
I'm a huge
Ooh,
baby.
ooh, ooh,
I'm
ooh,
a gigantic
ooh.
baby. I'm the one.
I'm the one. I'm the one.
Nose,
No, I'm the one.
No, I have a
You got a
huge
huge
baby.
rock
I'm
block
gigantic.
coming up for you.
I am
I'm the
gigantic.
one.
I am
I'm
gigantic.
the only one who can forgive you, and you are done. But guess what?
You want to do rock blocks?
I do want to do a rock block.
Okay.
But guess what? You're fired. That's right, everyone. We are now hiring for a new DJ for Stuttering Words. You can send in your application to drstevejobslupusSponge.com.
It's not going to be hard. I'm terrible.
All right, we got some resumes that already came in. Let me check my email. This one's from G. Lucas Bin Laden Crane. This is a pretty good resume. You want to come in for an interview?
Yeah,
Sure
I
do.
already knew this was going to happen,
right,
and I
so,
applied for all the jobs. All of those resumes are
Lucas.
mine. All of those resumes are mine.
Play a little music for me. Oh, that is awesome. You're hired. Hey, it's their new DJ G. Lucas Crane. Wait a minute. How did you get here?
It's just me.
Oh, it's just you again. You're fired. And we went through this over again and over again and over again and over again until I just said, okay, guess what? I give up. We are friendship. We are friendship. We have friendship.
I'm a big baby.
We are friendship. We have friendship forever. Fine. Okay, fine. We have friendship.
We're the
We
big
have
ones.
friendship forever.
That's right.
And that's why I wrote this song for you.
I'll do it.
Do you wanna go bowling with me tonight at the bowling alley? Do you wanna play darts with me tonight at the bar at the Olive Garden? Do you wanna shoot hoopsies with me tonight at the recreation center in my heart? In the recreation center in my heart. In that big dang recreation center in the dark. In my heart. In my dark heart. In my dark heart. In my dark heart. In my dark heart.
Oh, on the moon, she's in the vacuum. I can't see her in the light.
Friendship
She never comes close. She's a friend, it's not a ghost. And I
Friendship
see her
is just a
every
little
night.
treasure that you
You
treasure forever.
on your trip to the other side of time.
All right, enough of that.
Now time.
Now how about some rock and roll? time for another sick, twisted rock block right here, rather than just yell at you what it so mouth. So, Lucas, I think it's time for our first guests of the evening. This is a real treat. This is going to be a real treat for everyone out there in Radioland, especially people who aren't from the Catskill region, because we're going to introduce you to a group who is well known around here, but not afar. They are local legends. They are a community band called the Elderly Rascals. They're a ragtime, seniors-only American jug band playing only the greatest American patriotic songs from the 1920s and ribald Civil War strumpets. And they are a band that knows adversity. They are not only are they really old, but two of them are alcoholics. One has syphilis, and the other one gets scratched a lot by her cat, making them the first seniors-only American bluegrass tribute band to feature two alcoholics, a syphilitic, and a person scratched by cats. Here they are, ladies and gentlemen, the Elderly Ragtime Rascals, with a song called "Dippity-Doo, Uncle Sam, Cha-Cha Diddy Whiz Bang, Whiz Bang." Take it away, Elderly Rascals.
I wanna make love to the United States. I wanna make love to the US of A. I wanna make love to the United States. I wanna make love to the USA. It's the best country in the galaxy. It's the best country in the galaxy. I wanna make love to the USA. Gonna make love to the USA. Don't you want to touch my sloppy Jones? Don't you touch my sloppy Jones? Don't you touch my sloppy Jones? I wanna make love to the USA. I wanna make love to the USA. The best country in the galaxy. I wanna make love to the USA.
Wow, very bad. I loved every minute of it. Now they are, thank you, Elderly Rascals. Now they're getting on a bus. And oh no, the bus got hit by lightning. Whatever, that's sad. Elbow drop, elbow drop. I just did 2 elbow drops. Count them, 2 elbow drops by me, the Ebo Meister. Ebo, of course, short for elbow because I'm not basic. So now, folks, turn up your tuners and get ready to roll because we got a nerdy block of metal so heavy it could give Sisyphus a turtleneck. So don't you go anywhere. I have hair down to my crusty buttress. And here's a little song about America. And remember to call in, folks. We're giving away sketch pads and odor readers, and the rest is history, my friends. Yo!
American males, American males, American males, American males, American males, American males, American males. When you see them coming, better run for cover. Girls, you don't need a weekend lover. American males. If they want to talk to you, you better not listen. You might wind up in critical condition. American males.
All right, that's enough of that. All right, now it's time for we're gonna have our guest on in a little moment. But first, how about we go over to a little sports report? We're gonna send it over to you, Kenny the Blitzman Dierkmeyer. It's time for the sports report with your host, Kenny the Blitzman Dierkmeyer. He's drunk, folks. He's drunk. All right, good evening. This is Kenny the Blitzman Dierkmeister, and it's time. Oh my gosh, it's time for a look at the sports. And what the heck? Globetrotters vanquished the Honey Rimrod polyester printing presses by a total score of 780. No deaths were reported. Over in the world of competitive skipping, the Miami Golden Napkins snuffed out the candle of the Denver Silver Napkins, notching 4 PEX bits to 10 clay slabs mined rebars. Dumbbell David lofted 70 great roofie particles into a figment of LARPers' imagination. And finally, the men's dandy Wimbledon Rumble Royal was postponed due to earworms, burglars, and a few cans of soupy-flavored Pepsi Coli. And that's your sports report on Sports Dort. Woo-wee!
Hi everybody, this is Tony Pep with a little commercial here. Just wanted to tell you that if you're going to eat food, eat American food. You know, like a Yankee Doodle salad or Frisky burgers. You can Google all that stuff, I'm not making it up. Just eat American food. American food is the best food. Don't you go eating on that Chinese food at the gas station. I know that stuff has owls in it, full of Liebchens. Eat only American food and candy. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Tony Pep, for that little commercial, and thank you, Kenny the Blitzman Dierkmeyer, the Dierkmeister. We got a real guest coming up, Lucas. What do you think of that?
I'm so thankful.
We only have an hour. I'm sweating nuggets.
I don't know if it's possible. That's it.
We're 31 minutes in. We got to get to our guest. You like that song? That was like American males, American males.
Pretty sure I hallucinated
American
it.
males,
I'm pretty
American males. And then it went up an octave. It's like American males, American males. And then it dropped an octave. American males. What? Oh. We're getting callers here, but I can't. Can't hear anything.
I like the part where they will assault you. They will. You'll end up in critical condition. No joke.
So, how about we bring on our guest? We have a real guest in the studio today. Her name is Miriam Atkin. We're going to share a mic here. I hope you don't have cooties. Come on in, Miriam Atkin. Miriam, would you call yourself an organizer and a writer?
No.
Okay, what would you call yourself?
Not sure. It's a tough question.
Well, you gotta get really on top of this mic.
But don't yell.
Yeah, don't. Let's see. Let's test the mic. That's the only. I'm gonna get right in front of it and scream real loud and see if it.
DW. RC. Don't do what Rick does.
No, I think that's okay. Okay, Miriam.
Yes.
Lucas has some questions for you. I gotta go use the toilet.
So I hear that you are organizing and helping to organize the Verbatim Poetry and Music Festival. Would you please tell us a little bit about it and when it is so we can all go to it?
Sure. Verbatim Text Sound Expo is a yearly festival in which small press publishers and experimental record labels and tape labels who are mostly local or regional come together for a day to sell stuff, and each press and each label curates a performance. So it's performances all day, lots of cool stuff to buy. This year it's on August 3rd at Glen Falls House in Round Top, which is a sweet little classic Catskills motel. It has a nice waterfall and hiking trails, swimming pool. It's going to be great.
Wow, that sounds great. And that's like we're actually providing a public service right now. Usually we're doing the opposite. I feel so fulfilled. Thank you for putting this together, and gosh, that sounds fun. So tell us a little bit about the location. I know it was in a different location last year. So what's the new stuff with this new fun place, this hotel?
Well, yeah. Like I said, it's in Round Top, which is the northern Catskills. Very beautiful up there. And it's a great place. They hold all sorts of cool concerts throughout the summer.
Oh.
I'd call it a destination.
Oh, great.
And on the weekend of August 3rd, it'll be a destination for people who like weird writing and unusual music.
That sounds quite convivial. Now, I must clarify something with you, our guest. You said the word swimming pool.
I did.
Now, will the guests to this festival be able to get into that pool?
Oh, they will.
Oh my goodness. Do you hear that, y'all? Swimming, poetry, and music. Oh my goodness. That's really good.
It's unprecedented.
It's unprecedented in the history of festivals.
Rick, are you still in the bathroom? No, I'm right here.
Oh my gosh.
I was just waiting to see if you guys were done talking about the small stuff, because I think I'm about to turn it up a notch and ask the questions that America really wants to hear asked and answered. Because you know me, they call me Rick, the hardball questionnaire meister.
Oh, they call you that, especially since that tattoo.
Right. So I'm going to chew some gum and ask Miriam Atkin the real questions that people want to know in America. Miriam, from your experience, this is a good question. Would you say that American men make the best lovers? Better than any men from any other country, Scandinavia included? What? Why are you laughing? That's not why.
I'm not laughing, I'm just putting techno
She's
on.
laughing. This is not funny. I try hard here. I try hard here to be the best interviewer that I can. I do deep research I analyze the guests' family tree. I draw pictures of them answering my questions, sweating, thinking, oh my gosh, how can I answer this? He's really put me on the spot. This is the best question I've ever heard. I call them, and I don't say anything on the other line. I just breathe and I listen. I listen good and hard. And then you guys just laugh at me. You just laugh at me as if I'm Tony Danza and I was just in the Flash fan. And you just laugh at me and put me on the spot all the time. I thought it was a good question. No one's even here anymore. I'm alone. Everybody left me. Why? Because I'm the smart man in the room. I'm the American man in the room. That's the American man. I'm one of the great Americans, folks. I am one of the great Americans. I'm up there with Paula Deen. I'm up there with Abbott and Costello. I'm up there with Jack Nicklaus. I went berserk with some poblano peppers, and wee, did I need some bug spray. That's just a bunch of locksmithery around here because I can't ask the questions that people want to hear about asking me. I mean, you're out there playing hot wife with nom-vets, turning nickels into dimes at children's hospitals at an adult slumber party. Slumberoo, slumberoo, ooh, singing the Slumberoo Slumber Party, adult slumber party song made with magnets with pictures of presidents on them. But the presidents, instead of eyes, have slime coming out of them, and lasers coming out of them, and fire coming out of them, and worms, 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 worms. And that's not the America I know and love. That's not the America I know and love. That's not the American flag I got tattooed on my kneecap. That's not the dream catcher I got tattooed on my other kneecap. That's not the Freddy Krueger Darth Vader t-shirt that I got tattooed on my third kneecap. No! Miriam? Why are you just giggling? This is not funny. I'm telling you what I think about politics today. And you know what I think about politics today? It's like those little bugs you get in a wheelbarrow. And you gotta scrape them off, and you gotta put them in your Indian food, and your Indian pickle, and your anthrax. Do you eat anthrax? Would you eat anthrax, Lucas?
Yes.
Would you eat anthrax?
Of
yes,
course.
of course.
Of
Yes, of course. Of course you would. I'm out of here, folks. Slam dunk.
Can I go now?
Are you gonna leave?
Wait, house.
Yeah.
No, you're Rick now.
It's good fortune.
All right. Bye, Miriam. I'll see you at home. Yay! Miriam Atkin, everyone. Well, in other news, the Ninny Winnies, everyone's favorite Yinkle Yankle, has been temporarily moved to a goat house in the league by a league of cussing Gentiles. So that storehouse is for rent. This is some delicious Irish cream monster soda. What do you want to do now, Lucas? You want to play some music, or you want to do like an... Oh yeah, you know what? Let me play it. Let me play a song. No, you play a song.
Okay.
This song is from Elephant Steps, a opera libretto by Richard Foreman, and I just want to alert you that this song is good, but the opera kind of stinks. So here's a good song from Elephant Steps by Richard Foreman.
Read both my palms.
I read all palms at the same instant.
Read my palms.
I keep them hidden behind me. Look through me.
Read my palms.
I'm shaking.
dead. Therefore, I must be invisible.
Yes.
Whatever you see, it is not me.
Am I closer?
Yes,
Closer.
yes. Touch my hand.
My hands are inside the wall, but I'm turning toward my station. I'm putting my hands on top of Hartman's hands. And my hands lie abandoned like flowers in my
Touch
palm.
my hand.
Where are my
My hands are large enough to be seen. I put them into the air, where they gleam like big hands, hands that examine their own.
Hello, you're on the air. This is Stuttering Words. How are you? We got our first live caller. You are live on the air. Who is this?
Oh, hi. My name is Belinda.
Hi, Belinda. Where are you calling from?
Space.
Outer space. That's what I love the most. So, I know that out there in outer space, you get a lot of TV programs, mostly of the American variety. So tell me, what are your summer plans, and who are some of your favorite American men?
Who's my favorite American man?
That's right. Who's your favorite? And I'm not talking about the losers. I'm talking about hunks only, folks.
Myself?
Oh, yeah.
That's
Keep
fun.
going.
That's good.
That's pretty good. Belinda is one of my favorite American men, too, from outer space. And what are your summer plans? And by the way, I don't know if you listened to earlier, but we are accepting only nude callers. So I hope everyone out there who is calling us is completely nude, because it's summertime and there's nothing more fun than a summer nude slumberoo. Ooh, ooh, slumberoo. How you doing out there, Belinda?
Well, there are no clothes. There are no clothes in outer space, so there is no nude.
Oh, this is news to
Oh,
me.
this is so good. This is so good. There are no clothes in outer space, so there is no nude.
It's just birthday suits all the way down.
So you don't call it nude when you're not wearing clothes. But what do you call it when you put clothes on in outer space?
There are none. It's not a thing.
But you're
Why
familiar
is
with clothes. I mean,
Everything gotta be so spooky in outer space.
they taught you about clothes in space school, I presume.
Why does everything gotta be so darn spooky in outer space? I mean, we send signals out there that are completely normal, and then when it comes back, spooky. An eldritch return. I'm just talking about an eldritch return. It's always an eldritch return. Why has everything gotta be so spooky in outer space? Well, do you have any parting thoughts, Belinda?
Are you saying I'm spooky?
No, I'm just, no, would never. I would never. Please be safe. Please have mercy on my family. Please have mercy on my cat. Please have mercy on my pet bear.
We
What?
feel that we've been misrepresented out in space.
Well, don't we all? And it's usually because you people have no hair, people have no clothes, you people have no teeth, you people have no eyes.
That's great.
You people have no pineal glands.
That's great.
But that's all right with me. You are all right in my book, Belinda. Thank you for calling. And now, folks, it is time for our... Thank you. Whew. Now, it's weird. We got a call from outer space today.
I'm just so glad it wasn't another killer.
I know. I mean, I don't care right now about the call, but, like, I'm probably going to wake up tomorrow and be like, we got a call from outer space. Oh, 748, you are listening to WGXC Wave Farm Radio here in the live Catskill studio. And now it's time for your local events calendar. Coming right up. It's time for your local events calendar, brought to you by Frico's Chili Bar. If this van's a rockin', call the police. In our local events calendar for the week of July 23rd, we have Gordon the Bugmeister Bugley at the Greenville Drive-In. He'll be screening his documentary on scented candles in the fjords of Guantanamo Bay. On Saturday, Orb Roybison will be strumming the old banjo in praise of the most unholy one, Lucifer, the Prince of Darkness. Line up to get your tickets for a half a sandwich. And finally, not on Sunday, but after Sunday, after midnight, a ghost will be eating a side salad off an attaché case in the men's room at Port Authority. And that is your local events calendar, brought to you by Frico's Chili Bar. If this van's a rockin', call the police.
Die bin. Sitikatilla bibilla bibilla bizikodi zakaba.
A nice sweater.
Sitikatilla bibilla bibilla bizikodi zakaba.
A nice sweater.
Hello, you're on the air.
Sitikatilla bibilla bibilla bizikodi zakaba.
A nice sweater.
Die bin. Sitikatilla bibilla bibilla bizikodi.
Bring me a nice warm sweater.
We got time, probably. We got 10 more minutes. We do have time for one more caller if anyone wants to call in. That number again is 518-622-2598. We want to know what your summer plans are. We want you to call in to talk to us about American Men. Let's see what our community question is. What are your summer plans? Who are your favorite American men? New callers only. All right, well, in lieu of any new callers, I guess we can move on to celebrity gossip. How's that, Lucas? Now we're going to go on to a 6 sloppy rock and roll Christmas music gospel lunchtime.
The 6
slam
hour
plan bop, 6 hour block.
The 6 hour block.
Christmas Easter music.
Yeah.
Okay, in celebrity gossip news, let's take a look at this. That's the name of the new Star Wars movie. It appears that Jimmy Buffett's arms have gone missing. Jimmy Buffett, as you know, died a couple months ago, and his handlers were about to shove him into a crypt for all eternity, and then the gravesmen looked and they noticed that Buffett's arms were gone, Lucas. It is believed that his arms were accidentally removed by an accidental arm removal company. That tracks. Napoleon Dynamite. Lucas?
He's back.
He's back. Napoleon Dynamite's back.
I don't know who that is. But...
No, it's a movie. You might remember the dance scene in Napoleon Dynamite. Here's some big juicy Hollywood gossip for you. In that dance scene, Lars the Goldmeister Goldstein. He was an extra. He was in the audience. He was titled as Student Clapper number 7. He's getting into metallurgy.
Oh. Metallurgy?
He's getting into metallurgy.
The French Emperor?
No, it's a class you can take from the University of Phoenix, Ohio.
Oh, the one that got shut down.
God bless him.
Yeah, okay.
God bless him. And birthdays, Grandpa, Uncle, Old Man, the Old Geyser, Old Ancient One, Billy Cripsbimblin, the Cripsmeister, he turned 5. From the executioner's axe, and her head still hung on tight. She took 3 whacks from the executioner's axe, and her head still hung on tight. It went boing, 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 It was like a whole new world, full of fantasy, full of freedom, full of coins, full of nothing but fresh gold coins. The newest world is on to me. Like a faraway land over the burning conspiracy, 'cause no one wears clothes in outer space. Everyone's nude in outer space. Everyone's nude.
There'll be food and drink and ghosts, and perhaps even a few murders. You're all invited. If any of you will spend the next 12 hours in this house, I'll give you each $10,000. 12 hours in this house, I'll give you each $10,000, and perhaps even a few murders. Ghosts. She's so amusing. There'll be food and drink and ghosts, and perhaps even a few murders. You're all invited. Perhaps even a few murders. There'll be food and drink and ghosts. 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 There'll be food and drink and there'll be food and drink and ghosts. There'll be food and drink and ghosts.
Oh, yonder moon, she's in vacuum. I can't see her in the light. She never comes close. She's a friendly sort of ghost, and I see her every night.
Did you meet Red Van Winkle on your trip to the other side of time?
Now time will only tell if she'll drink from my well, or I'll have to take a big bite. Oriana Moon, come visit my room. It's all gonna be alright.
Did you meet Red Van Winkle on your trip to the other side of time?
Oriana Moon, don't you leave me so soon. I'm not feeling like the living type of life. I'm telling you now, come listen over here. You're more free than me, and I'm lonely every night.
Did you meet Red Van Winkle on your trip to the other side of time? Did you meet Red Van Winkle on your trip to the other side of time? I'm telling